everyone, and welcome to our game of the week. Finally, it's here. The focus of the college football world right here on this field today, and we can't wait. And wow, do we have a fun one here ahead. A top 10 team walking into the snake pit of an environment just trying to get out alive. This will be fun, as we'll see the number 6 team in the country, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Illinois Fighting Illini. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. And the Nittany Lions will kick this deep to start us off. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And here comes the offense after their first possession. And here comes that star wide receiver. He's got the bounce, the aura. He walks on the field with some swag saying, I'm the man, and I know it.
Well, he certainly does, and you know what? He probably should. It's founded in all the hard work that he puts in, the dedication in the summertime during practice. You can see some of the defensive backs watch him as he warms up, studying him, because they know it's going to be a long day trying to deal with this receiver.
Looking to throw it on first down. And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack.
Well, the offense tries to catch this defense napping here on the first play of the game. And how about the pressure to come up with a big sack to start this game?
Backed up 2nd and long at the 17.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Now they'll run a draw play. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
What a job by this defense.
On the play.
He sniffed out the draw play here. I think they saw it from the time the huddle broke. Absolutely stuffed that play for no gain.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. It's caught downfield. They bring the punter onto the field now.
At the 3rd and 2. Now, a 4th down.
He gets it away. Directional kick with nice distance. And the kick angles out of bounds, so no return possible here. So Penn State's offense gets their first crack now. Well, a wide receiver, Kirk, this dangerous, who lines up all over the place. Can the linebackers step up and help out the secondary enough today?
Yeah, usually you see these matchups, the slot receiver has a big advantage. But I'll tell you, this linebacker is an excellent athlete. But the wide receiver he's covering today will pose a textbook challenge to see if he can truly cover.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards.
Delay of game. Offense.
Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Quick throw, testing the middle. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He's moving out of the pocket now. The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving. The Nittany Lions come up to the line in the hurry-up.
I really like this call by this offense on second and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice first down.
And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
The Nittany Lions pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. Quick throw to the left side. He makes the grab. Tackle made after a big gain.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Looking for 6. And he's got it. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. So the Illinois offense heads back out onto the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out. So looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Now they'll run it on the draw. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And he drops back in the gun. He pulls it in for a big gain. They stop him at the 22. That's important breathing room on this drive. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. That's nice execution to pick up the first down. A little curl route, Kirk, against the zone.
Yeah, when you play zone coverage like this, it's very difficult to defend this route if the quarterback does a nice job of reading the coverage. I thought he used his eyes there to be able to move the defense where he wanted them, created an opening in that defense, and then he made a great throw for that first down.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, this defense is strong up front. Linebackers are flying downhill, able to make plays against this run game. Now they get this offense to another third down. Now you pressure that quarterback and try to build on the lead.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone, and the defense come up with a stop this time. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Brown.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle is finally made, but not before it's a huge gain down to the 25. And the Nittany Lions line up on 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And he finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Penn State.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. Illinois sends the offense back out on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards and sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Illinois landing up quickly here. And the back now goes in motion. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. He's got it for a big gain. And they finally make the stop, but a huge gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory, down at the 49.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
On 1st down, it's play action. It's a deep throw down the right sideline. Catch made down inside the 15. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there. The coordinator moves to a heavy blitz look here. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, fighting the line out. Kicking team out for the PAT try.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Pickup of 12. That's a 1st down for the offense.
Through the 1st quarter, both quarterbacks have been lighting it up as the stats reflect.
Penn State 14, Illinois 7.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. Here's the 2nd down play. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion. And the junior able to get home with the sack.
Great call here going that nickel defense, giving him more speed on the field on that 3rd down and long. Nowhere to go, and gave the defensive line plenty of time to come up with that sack. Now it's 4th down and long.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Throws a bullet to the right. And they can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. Illinois landing up quickly here. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And it's picked off in the end zone. Big takeaway. Now looking for a big return. Past the 50. At the 30 now. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. And the defense adds 6 with the interception return.
Wow, that's a risky throw here, so close to the goal line. This defender makes this interception. Sometimes you see a guy hesitant. He might think about taking a knee. This guy didn't. It gave him momentum and the speed that he needed to be able to get to the end zone.
21, Illinois 7.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So the Fighting Illini offense is back out on the field now. They're trying to recover from that last possession. They had things going, but then a pick six, a devastating play. They got to recover from that right now. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical. It's a line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Here's a wide-open receiver, complete. Explosive gain across midfield. They'll spot it about the 35. Illinois getting set for the 1st and 10 now.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. The shotgun running play call. Finding some room at the 25. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now. This Illinois offense is moving quickly down the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Pulls it in. It's Dixon. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Illinois now operating in the red zone. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking for his back, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. It's a blitz look here from the defense. Junior steps up and makes an impact play. So on fourth down now, out comes the field goal unit. And it's good right down the middle.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
He'll return it from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Last time they gambled and lost. Went for it in fourth down in their territory and got stopped. Looking for a gap. It's Smith. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. The Nittany Lions hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Tailback with another carry. That one takes it across the 30-yard line. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. And they hand it off to the back. Good enough for first down yardage.
Third down, I think the defense is really expecting the ball to go through the air. Instead, the offense keeps it on the ground, gives it to one of the more skilled players, and he gets the yards he needs. Move the sticks.
There's the handoff.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Freshman introducing himself to the quarterback there.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
Caught quickly. Stop at the 43. This offense picks up another first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning here. Let's see if this offense can build on this big lead before halftime. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. And it's caught. Touchdown, Penn State.
What a combination. This quarterback and this receiver, what I love here is the quarterback does a good job of not waiting too long. You're going to run out of room if you do. Got the ball out early enough, gave the receiver a chance to not only make the catch, but to get his feet down for that touchdown.
And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So the Illinois offense heads back out onto the field. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup in intermission, but in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. That'll pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Quarterback delivers complete. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. 2nd down after that short completion. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. And he shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And he's got it. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. Illinois getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And he pulls in the catch. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
Hold it.
Will that holding penalty be a drive killer? First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Looking to throw it again. And he dumps it off to the tight end. A big hit by the linebacker. Physical tackle there. Big versus big. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this one.
Breaks clear. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Illinois. Made the defense look slow that time.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. We're in the 2nd quarter. This is a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
PAT is good, makes it an 11-point game, 28-17. Fielded in the end zone. It's Wallace. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Turns on the speed. And he finally steps out of bounds. A huge kick return to set the offense in great position here. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. In the clear at the 25. No stopping and takes it all the way. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Game-breaking speed for the running back to reach the end zone. That is just priceless for an offense.
Chris, that back was able to find that crease in the defense. Let's give credit to the big fellas up front for creating that crease. They all played a key role in that score.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. Illinois sends the offense back out on the field. Backed up this close to the red zone in the final minute. Let's see if they just decide to take care of the football and look toward the 2nd half. Under pressure, just lets it go. And he just throws that one away. Took a big shot, but avoids the sack. An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And he just throws it away there. Safe move. Had nobody open. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be?
Just a great job overall by this defense. They had him surrounded. In fact, I'm surprised with that kind of pressure. They were able to come up with a sack. Now, give a little bit of credit to the quarterback for his ability to escape that pressure. But, boy, if you're this defense, you can come up with more plays like that. It's going to be a great day for you.
They'll kick it away here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far, but they keep it going. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. And looking to throw now on first down. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. Second down after that previous play. Handoff from the shotgun. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Illinois will kick it off to get the second half going. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He steps out at the 23. That's where the drive will start. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. And this offense trying to build in a very impressive first-half performance, trying to stretch the lead right away here in the 3rd. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
Now, that's called making adjustments at halftime and coming out, believing in those adjustments and attacking a defense. Good job here with the execution and a great throw.
On the junior, gets home making a sack there.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
And sack sets up second down. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he'll loft it to the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
This quarterback didn't have much time at all. I thought it was going to be an easy sack for the defense, but he shows you his strength and his athletic ability and instincts to be able to pull out of that, somehow avoid the sack and get rid of the ball.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now... So the Fighting Illini offense is back out on the field now. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Quick throw over the middle. And it's complete downfield. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Illini. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the 4th quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Bringing it out. It's Wallace. And strong coverage there. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. First down. We're going to throw the football. Lets it go quickly. He's got a man down the middle. And that will pick up a first down. They'll spot it at 38. A new set of downs after that completion.
Well, that's a great job of working the middle of the field by this quarterback, and he picks up big yards.
And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game, but he could not collect it. Important second down play coming up. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. They finally tackled him down at the 1 after that catch and run.
How about that? Receiver had nobody around him. That's frankly embarrassing for this defense when you let someone deep downfield go completely uncovered.
And he powers into the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
Number 24.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Now they get set to kick it away.
That makes the score. Penn State 45, Illinois 24.
Returner looking to make a play here. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So the Illinois offense heads back out onto the field. This offense scores the defense with a lightning strike, a one-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Defense makes the tackle, but that screen produces a pretty solid gain. Illinois landing up quickly here.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just...
They've got him. Defense comes up with a sack. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. They bring him down, but he makes the 3-yard line. That's a solid gain.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get.
The sophomore able to get home with the sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Bringing pressure. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. Second down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. And he cannot escape the defense with a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Not a big return, but the pick ends the scoring threat. The offense will now take over at the 30. First down here for this offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quick completion to the tight end. Gets into space at the 50. And a big gain moves the ball across midfield all the way to the 39.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You can see what he does.
Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Doesn't quite get in, but it sets up a first and goal for this offense. The Nittany Lions hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. There's the snap, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. He was looking for the end zone.
That ball just seemed to sail on. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this.
Touchdown, Nittany Lions. And the route is on. Kirk, you don't have to be that creative, do you? The running back simply cannot be stopped. It's another touchdown for him.
Chris, he's scoring all these touchdowns, but it's really as much about the offensive line as it is anything. How about the holes that he's running through right now to give him a chance to get out into space to show you what he can do as a back? But he'll be the first one to tell you, I'm sure, after the game, the job this offensive line did.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Illinois sends the offense back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. The QB throws his third pick of the day. Brought down after a short return, but the interception gives the offense the football at the 40.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
Quick throw to his receiver. And he's got his man open downfield. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense first and goal from the 10. The offense sets up with a first and goal. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Chris, that ball's tipped up into the air, and it's anybody's football. The defense, first of all, does a great job of anticipating a throw down in the red zone, and they're in great position to knock that ball up. But it was exciting to see, would anybody come up with it once it was in the air?
He moves the ball to the 4. It's third down and goal. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And it's a touchdown, but there is a flag down. Let's check out the marker.
Open.
Costly holding penalty there. Backs him up 10 yards. So a huge play to start the drive and get in scoring position, but now it's third and goal. Looking for some space. It's Smith. Can he reach the end zone? The defense just able to stop him. Force out of bounds at the 3. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions.
Penn State, 52. Illinois, 24.
So fourth down now from the 3. They'll go for it. Can the defense rise up for a big stop? And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Launching one to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Boy, this defense, what they needed to do, come up with a turnover here in the
Well, frankly, Kirk, we hope for games that are a little bit more suspenseful. This one